Hi there, Pisces. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 15th of June. The collection of energy in the sign of Gemini remains strong this week, although in terms of the Sun and Mars, it's the last week that they're going to be together here before moving into your sister water sign of Cancer, which I'll tell you more about next week. But this is an area that for you is very much to do with how you feel, what goes on where you live, who you live with, and how. So it really wouldn't be a surprise with Mars involved in proceedings and the new moon in this area on Tuesday that you're making some fundamental changes to where you live. That could be that you're an avid do-it-yourselfer and you're physically altering something to improve the comfort and ease of where you live. Or perhaps you're directing your attentions towards your outdoor space. If you love gardening, this can be a very active time. But also with Mars in this location, it can see you wanting to interact more with your family at times, but Mars can be a bit of a prickly influence in the fourth house, so you've got to make sure that you're not being oversensitive or a bit defensive. If things aren't working out quite as quickly as you would like around some kind of purchase or rental situation, there could be a sense of frustration. And certainly with Mercury in this area, which deals with contracts, tangling with your co-ruler of Neptune in the second half of the week, facts and getting to the bottom of things and being logical and not being influenced too much by your own subconscious fears is going to be critical. If that aspect seems to ring a bell, it's because it happened at the end of May and the beginning of June. But due to Mercury now going forwards and Neptune now going backwards, they're once more forming this right angle. But on the very first day of this week, Saturn is also in process, moving into a new home, an ingress into the sign of Scorpio, which of course is your other sister water sign. If this also rings a bell, it's because he was here until just before Christmas for the 2¼ years preceding that. And it really points between now and the middle of September to some limitations around a legal matter or perhaps around an educational situation, or if you're wanting to travel, you may have to work quite hard around all those areas to get exactly what you want. It's going to be important that you're very clear in your message and making sure that the point of view that you're expressing is exactly factual. This is what Saturn is really going to be requesting from you. But with Venus and also Jupiter in the part of your scope to do with jobs, and Jupiter forging a great link with Uranus, there could be some good news this week financially, and that can definitely be very pleasing. And also, someone you work with, the relationship between you can just seem to be more harmonizing as Venus gets more of a toehold in the sign of Leo. But it is all about collaboration and give and take. And just being conscious that at this time there's part of you that could be really quite sensitive and may want to cocoon yourself away, but there are going to be demands that you need to respond to as well. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.